Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your January 2021 general reading. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages could always go vice versa, and that, if the reading doesn't resonate at all, don't force it to fit, because you may create issues in your life where there were none to begin with. Also, if these, these messages are indicated to be predictive, so if it's not quite lining up yet, come back in a couple weeks and check it out and see if it makes more sense then. Definitely feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So, the messages that were coming through were quite all over the place for you, Capricorn. So, what I was hearing was head, shoulders, knees, and toes, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulder, knees, and toes. So I do feel like there is some kind of, a feeling of Mercury and quick, like fire. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like there's quick, welcomed new information arising in some kind of situation you've been tied up in. Something that may include money or debt or something of legal matters. The names Paul, Ed had come up. Not afraid to take a stand. So you may be fighting the system of some sort, regardless of what system that is. It could be religious, it could be political, it could be legal, it could be like just going up to the next in command when it applies to your profession. It could be finding the courage to go after what you want without so much insecurity about it. So let's say you're starting a YouTube platform, for example. If you get a lot of social anxiety, you're not going to let that affect you or hold you back. You're moving forward with it. Somebody here, whether it be you or somebody else, has been consulting a reader. The month of June had come up, so that may be significant in the past, significant to one of your connections, or it may be significant into the future. The name Jennifer had come up. Jennifer. Something about don't discuss. Somebody doesn't want you to discuss something that was like fraud or fraudulent or misleading. It's like they're trying to put the hush-hush on you, trying to bully you or intimidate you into keeping your mouth shut. The name Jim, which could be, I believe, what is that? James, Jimmy, Bagman. Baggamut. I don't know what that was coming through as. Results coming in May. So maybe you've got results in May, you're expecting results, and you may see some kind of progress, movement forward in May. Something's going to be very thorough, or somebody's looking through a past situation very thoroughly, whether you're aware of that or not. And then I was hearing the name Pam, and then I heard Ellis, dissolved, Dale, Dave, the number 2. So that could be February, it could be the 2nd, it could be, however it would be important to you. It could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. The zodiac signs of Gemini and Leo, and earlier I had skipped over it, but it was Taurus. You are going to accomplish or succeed in earning more this month. And then there is Mildred or Millard. Be patient with how quickly you progress into your financial success or abundance. Now I'm hearing Lydia, Linda, or Lyrica. And then I'm hearing the song Why You So Obsessed With Me. So somebody may constantly be like interrupting your life, coming into your life, trying to cause problems for you. But the thing is that it kind of reminds me of like a 3rd grader who comes in and like punches somebody in the face or like pulls their hair, whatever it is. And that's their way of showing like, I still like you. Or so this could be some kind of vindictive ex partnership you had, whether that be platonic partnership, a business partnership, or a romantic one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into your tarot now. Oh, and the head, shoulders, knees, and toes thing, I think that that just means that everything is connected. So you can't have one without the other. Well, obviously you can, but the tarot I'm using here is Da Vinci Enigma Tarot, if anybody's interested. You're definitely standing up against some kind of system, or you're changing it during the month of January 2021. Show us what Capricorn needs to see for January 2021. It's too many. We have the Ace of Air. Now I'm hearing Harley Quinn or Harlequin. So Harley or Quinn or both, if it resonates with you. Pain and pleasure. So I feel like so far, I feel like there may be some information that comes in that is like, maybe at first it takes you back in a way that is, you feel like it's a setback, but when you apply the idea that it's neither good nor bad, it's the perspective that you're applying to it. And if you change your perspective of the information, you'll realize that it's actually in your favor, that you can use that in like support of whatever argument or ambitions you have going on. Lady of Earth. Now I'm hearing the song Silver and Gold. It's like a gospel song. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. So it's like, you can give me all the riches in the world, but I don't care. Like, I'd put all that aside if you give me this. Or it could be literally about your faith, or it could be about something else that's very important to you that you would be willing to give up anything to have it, or have it back. Here in the Magic Dragon. We have Temperance, and then we have the Six of Earth. That could be Sagittarius or a Earth sign, I believe, which would be Virgo. Something could have happened during Virgo or Sagittarius season. Somebody may be a Virgo. We do have Earth with the Lady of Earth, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Lord of Waters, the King of Cups, which could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Underneath of the deck, we do have the Three of Earth, which would be Taurus energy. And the Eight of Fire, which would be Sagittarius energy. So what I'm saying here is that give me just a second to look at the pictures on the cards. You could be dealing with a man with curly hair. It doesn't have to be. It does seem like it might be a strawberry blonde, or obviously it could be any color. He may have facial hair. He doesn't have to. Very proud man. Somebody that's hard to speak any kind of like, they may look at you honestly look at you as if they've already got you figured out, and it's unfair. There may be some kind of conflict in between you and this person and what you give and receive. So someone may feel like they're giving more than what they're receiving in some kind of connection. Somebody may feel gypped, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's perspective here is changing in your situation, possibly to do with the Sagittarius, or about some kind of biased opinion or unfair opinion, and that somebody has been projecting their own inner negative qualities into you and not willing to see your side of the story or your perspective. There is an ending of the situation as you know it happening. Like how you know it now is ending. And there is a brand new beginning coming. Could have to do with a Scorpio or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Six of Air here, flowering. So there's information being spread about that is like almost like what I get from that is like pollinating the minds of other people. There's a celebration coming in and success. With a coming together with a family situation or a situation of which there will be some kind of long-term connectivity. I'm going to pull some Lenormand and see if we can get a little bit more detail here. If I can figure out where I set my Lenormand. I just reorganized everything out here and now it's like, there it is. Yeah, because I'm hearing stigma, like you've been dealing with some kind of stigma, whether that be you or the person you're dealing with. Like somebody just having some kind of prejudice, racist, oppressive, sexist view of you. We have the fox, the snake. Ooh, they're flipping fast. The book. The bear. The rider. The lady. The anchor. The house, and the tower. Underneath the deck, we do have the gentleman. Underneath of him, we have the fish. All right, so what I'm seeing here now is that somebody is working on possibly trying to keep some kind of information concealed from you. You're going to receive news about somebody working towards some kind of stable situation, but be careful because this is the type of person that is a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're still trying to spin things in their favor. So if this was somebody who caused you a great deal of harm, they've now got like their back up against the wall and they're worried about befriending you so that they can get their ass out of, out of the fire, out of hot water. There may be some kind of legal stuff going on or professional stuff going on considering a work, or somebody is protecting information or trying to privately disclose information to another individual without you being aware of it. This could be a woman, or it could be hidden from you if you are a woman. Somebody may be lying about what's going on in a house. They're protecting about what's going on within a house situation. Like if they were losing their home, they're lying about it. They're acting like everything's stable and secure, and it's not. Somebody is trying to confuse a child or confuse a new beginning. There is going to be a return of something that you had thought you had lost in the past is coming back, and there's going to be an offer because I think that somebody's going to get found out. Seems to be the general theme for this season so far, which is good because when people do shitty things to other people, they should be caught for it and they should be reprimanded. Yeah, like let's say for example, so this could be going on in any facet or area of your life. Let's say, for example, I'll use court. I do end up reflecting back to that a lot. I think it's just because I feel like everybody has a general idea of it, how it works. But anyways, so let's say somebody had an attorney and they quit paying the attorney. Well, the attorney is now throwing them under the bus or is not going to be sympathetic to their needs. This may have been a very, very aggressive attorney who lied, or, you know, win at all costs type of attorney who's now just like, I don't care, man. You don't pay me, I don't do the work, kind of thing. So you may be learning how to say no to if this is you. Anywho, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and take this over into the extended and see what other information we can find out and other energies you may be dealing with in January. If you'd like to join me over there, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to have you. If this is where we separate and we part ways, take care, try and make great decisions, and I will catch up with you soon.